Okay, sometimes I feel like I'm going bonkers with this fandom. From the outset, I've never particularly liked the old Power of the Primes release of Beachcomber. It wasn't particularly a bad figure or anything, it was just sorta there. The old mode was weirdly shaped with the arms very obviously on the sides, and the engine section looking really out of place. And that's aside from the fact that it's just way too bulky for the traditional beach buggy mode, an issue that carries over to the robots. Yeah, forget the smooth pacifist, the best of us. He's a real chunkster. He just feels like they copied the G1 design without understanding what it was going for. Forcing the Prime Master slot into the chest makes him look like he's wearing Minecraft armor, and everything else is just way too blocky. It's not like you can't do a slender beachy at this scale, it's more so that the Primals trilogy team chose not to, and it just feels lacking as a result. It's a fill-in for the character, not really the character itself. So consider me especially excited when Hashtag announced a new deluxe version that basically fixed all of my issues. The vehicle mode is low to the ground and dense with lovely rubber tires. Crazy addition, but I quite love it. The gun usage at the front is a smidge messy, but everything else is super clean. There's loads of cool details you never really got on the old Legends version, like the seating section, and even a fully sculpted dashboard. How cool is that? How often do they go that far on interiors? It's clear they've gone above and beyond to make this the best they possibly can, and he actually finally looks like a beach buggy instead of whatever the the previous version was. Robot mode is quite lovely too. The blue is much nicer, the proportions are much more swish, the posing is as good as you'd expect. He's got this density and simplicity combo that I haven't really seen on a lot of official figures. It weirdly feels much closer to the older Fans Toys releases, especially combined with the simplistic details. It's a bit melancholic knowing an official mainline figure has given me an experience that the company I associate it with has long since left behind. But for whatever reason, a lot of people seem to insist the original Beachy is far superior. I mean, what? With a lot of toys, I like to debunk the issues people have. But here, I got nothing. Nobody will explain shit, they just call the new one shit, then give up. Like, what? At least justify yourself. Fan and public consciousness is a conversation. So converse. Nobody's forcing you to like the new one, at least just tell me why. Whatever, regardless, I love this Beachcomber. Would have been even nicer if I didn't lose the Paradise Parakeet somewhere, but it's like the smallest accessory ever, so it was bound to go missing. And Beachcomber himself is more than worth it with his swish stylings, dense construction, and peaceful personality. No shade to the older one, but I like this one much better. Sometimes, even if the whole world is fighting against you and your beliefs, it actually turns out you really are the best of us.